What did Ronnie get? Let me see.
Bottom red in yellow.
Ugly
I've
meter
never had
results.
this.
Oh, my God.
What?
Oh, my God.
I'll let you announce it.
Listen, Ronnie is a 0.
No. Are you kidding?
0. Lower than Jay Leno.
Are you
Read
kidding?
it. Read it. But, Ronnie,
You want to
come
get
here.
a text?
Come here. What? I swear, take a look.
Get out of here.
Look at that.
There
Oh,
you
thank
go,
God.
right there. On the bottom.
Fuck off.
Wow.
What does that mean, a 0?
He's never even seen
What does
a
it say?
zero.
Okay, well, it says his head size, like ratio, is only 1% off, which is pretty good, but it says eyes are extremely too small and way too far apart. That's where he's losing most of his.
His point.
And his mouth is 34% narrower than it should be for his face. So his nose is all right, but wow,
Well, suddenly I feel hot. Let's go to Joe. Joe from Philly. Hey, now.
Good morning, Howard.
Good morning.
Howard, did you happen to... I'm sorry, are you there?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Howard, did you happen to hear there was a news brief played over the weekend on your station, and it was with Shuley and JD. And I just thought this was so telling. I know how you're attached to JD. I know you have a special place in your heart for him. But he refers to himself in the news brief as JD Harm whatever. I mean, he doesn't even finish his own name.
Wow. You know, I did detect, though.
Is he better since his high score?
Yeah, I did detect that the ugly meter thing, and he scored in the 50s. He suddenly got some sort of confidence. I understand on the wrap-up show yesterday, he hardly funked at all.
Yeah, he started to. He stood up straight.
Whatever.
As soon as he got his score. What do you think JD's going to be?
I bet you JD's a 46.
I just want to be over 50.
I'm going to say... I'm going to say he might be a 45.
Yeah, but so you're saying he's better looking than him.
But
it's a symmetry thing.
But does that app take into consideration his triple chins?
Hey!
All right, what did JD score?
All right, you guys are pretty good. He came in at a 52. So.
I'm Mr. Handsome.
Dude, did it help you in some way? Because it seems like you're walking around a little more confident or something.
Not really. And when I was talking...
he's back.
Take it again. He needs to remember he's a 52.
Why don't you put yourself on that thing every day? Robin's right. What?
When I was talking in this news brief, I might have been talking about my Twitter. And my Twitter is JD Harm. There's no, like...
Yeah, but it's not JD Harm whatever. You should be JD Harm whatever. You should get that name.
Well, someone's probably already got it now.
Oh, I see.
He did. He was talking about the girl on the Big Bang Theory allowing him to follow her.
Oh, was that the one that you thought you were stalking her or something?
I guess there was a Twitter bug or something.
Yeah.
And that's what happened, but now we're following each other.
Oh, so she let you in.
She let me in.
She heard I was at 50. What was your score on the ugly meter?
52.
52. Look at you. You got it memorized. That was a big day for you yesterday, wasn't it? You were expecting to be shot down again with like a 12 or something.
Boy, you know, that effect does not last long.
I'm glad I got over the 50 mark. That's all
By the way, is there anything funnier than Fred doing JD or Eric the actor? I mean, come on. I was listening to the replay of Eric the actor yesterday, and Fred was going like on a mad tear, like, you know.
I know.
Well, he was very inspirational yesterday, I have to say. Thank you for calling in, Eric.
You should like get a business card, JD, with your number on it, like 52. Just say, you know, it's a chick.
I'll change my Twitter thing, but I 52 on the ugly meter.
Did you goof on Ronnie at all about a 0? A lot of guys were in the hall goofing on him.
I didn't really get to talk to him much, but it is funny.
Is anyone out there throwing the 0 at him?
Of course.
Yeah. Get a 0. I mean, that's not cool.
I agree with Robin. I think it's because that big bush he's got on his face.
It threw the meter off.
I'm not used to that sort of thing.
Does Ronnie have the worst facial hair, Robin? Be honest.
No, he doesn't have the worst facial hair of anybody on earth.
Because it is like a Wyatt Earp mustache.
I love when guys start carving things in their hair, you know, making designs.
What kind of design? It's not a design.
Is everyone busting balls about your 0?
Dude, I don't really.
No, yes, you
he
do.
does.
No, I don't.
Stop
Dude,
it.
You really believe that bullshit?
Yeah, it seemed pretty accurate.
Oh, please,
What-
get away from me. Those guys are the biggest users that ever walked through the door here.
What's your theory?
My theory?
Yeah.
As far as what? My zero?
Yeah.
Dude.
How do you figure?
How do I figure?
Yeah.
They can do anything they want with that picture. They can make it to look like shit any
You
way
think
they
they
want.
manipulated the picture, or
And
they
they
just...
decided to give you a zero?
Just figure out what they got out of that shit yesterday. They got airtime like they wouldn't believe. They got airtime right into the wrap-up show.
Right.
And when the guy walked out the
But
door,
maybe...
wait,
so you don't think you are a zero?
wait. When the guy walked out of little bald ugly guy walked out of the studio yesterday,
Yeah.
he goes, "Thanks for being such a good sport," with a big smile on his face.
So you think it was rigged?
Oh, I know it was rigged.
You know what?
Without a doubt in my fucking
I met
mind.
a guy. I got to tell you something. I met a guy. He's a burn victim. He got a 25.
Yeah, okay, good. I'm glad to
What
hear
J.R.
it.
number do you think?
Martinez.
What number do you think you should be?
Dude, I'm happy for him. I don't care.
But what
it was.
number do you think
I
you
don't
are?
know. I don't know.
You don't know your own number?
No.
What were you thinking you were going to get? You thought you were going to beat me. Tell the truth.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Meanwhile, I heard that Sal put a big zero on Ronnie's back yesterday.
And he's walking around.
Yeah.
No, it said zero. It didn't. It wasn't a big zero. It
He
said
put his
zero.
oh, it said zero.
It said zero.
And you didn't know for a long time. That's not nice. That was not nice.
Whatever.
Ron. I don't think Ronnie's a zero. I think Ronnie's the man.
Bro. Yeah, I'm crying. I'm crying over the whole thing. Believe me, I'm crying.
No, you seem affected by it.
Yeah, I am. I'm very affected. I'm crying.
Get failing.
I'm not getting failing.
Get him.
I'm not getting him. He's running his bullshit camera in there. What do you want from me? I should get him? He was here.
Failing.
That's your problem.
Were you pissed?
No.
Yeah,
No, it's
Sal
just,
put a zero.
no, dude, it's just annoying when people just don't leave you alone.
I want to see that on TV, though. I want to see Ronnie walking around with a zero on him.
He was really upset yesterday, Howard. He had like a lot of conspiracy. So the big conspiracy theory is that they rigged the picture. But then he even went back as far to say is that the psych test that he was given, that was also rigged against him.
Oh, right. Are you kidding?
believe
So now I'm crazy and now I'm ugly. Okay, that's fine. Whatever.
That sounds about right.
Whatever,
Not
dude.
crazy at all.
Right.
know?
But so
Listen, they got what they wanted. I'm happy for them.
yeah.
Now all of a sudden they have an account on Twitter now too.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah, you're on Twitter every minute. So were people busting your balls on Twitter?
Of course. No, actually, I got a lot of good response from people.
Well, listen, man.
From
You know one
the
thing.
usual dirtbag guys gave me, the usual shit. But
Well,
I got a lot of chicks saying that's bullshit.
That you're good looking.
Yeah,
Listen,
man.
there's one thing I know. You're a great security guy. I say you have eyes in the back of your head. I really do.
Thank you.
I do.
Yeah, thanks.
You know everything that's going on.
Yeah,
Whatever,
You're
dude.
constantly aware of what's going on around you.
Yeah,
and I love
thank
that.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because
Like
my
you
my
probably-
eyes are back here instead of up here.
No, you
that's
probably
why I
know
got a
what's
zero.
going. You probably
Yeah.
know what's going on behind you right now.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Stupid ass.
Sal was holding up a big zero.
Yeah.
It was the shakiest zero I've ever seen in my life.
But no, I mean, I was bummed out about the 34. But what are you going to do? I got to go on with my life.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it wasn't a great score for me. But it is weird. You think you're better looking than JD, don't you? I mean, were you surprised he was a 52?
I would say Ronnie's better looking than me.
You would?
I don't know what the hell they did.
Who would you have sex with, Robin?
Why do you think that they chose you to be the
Because
zero?
they know that it blows up into a whole thing with me.
He's the big name.
I'm sensitive.
Stop it now. That's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah, why did they choose you to be a zero?
Because they know it blows up. Like, look what happened with the psych test.
Right.
It went ballistic in here with me.
Right. So
I'm
you
the
think...
idiot.
No, you went ballistic.
Yeah,
But then
that's
why
what I'm
did Doug
saying.
Goodstein get a 20-something?
Well, you talk about somebody being bummed out.
Yeah.
There is somebody who's bummed out.
Yeah, I heard he's like very upset with his score.
Really?
I mean,
I'm not upset at all. I don't know what you're talking about, Ronnie.
yeah, that's not what I heard, dude. That's what you guys in the control room told me.
Well, I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah,
Why
okay,
do you think that when those guys were figuring out who to give the zero to, and
Yeah,
they did that to
why?
you,
Yeah.
why did they give him a 20? Because he doesn't get on the air all that much.
I don't know, dude. I'm telling you. That's my theory. I don't care.
And Lieberman
And Lieberman couldn't sleep last night. Did you know that?
No.
Oh, Lieberman
Is that
was
true?
He told me he couldn't shut up. His girlfriend was like telling him to shut up already, like all night. He didn't stop talking about it.
Why would you tell your girlfriend that you're an 18?
No.
Beth called me. She goes, "Why are people telling me about some ugly thing?" And I go, "Oh, because you got a 92." And she goes, "What do you mean a 92?" I said, "You tested higher than Angelina Jolie." She goes, "Oh, that's ridiculous. They probably just used a good picture of me or something." I said, "No, you just tested high."
Lieberman supposedly.
I didn't tell her I'm a 34.
Yeah.
Hey, Lieberman, why did you tell your girlfriend you're an 18? What the fuck is wrong with you?
She heard it on the air, and so she knew I was concerned about it. She heard it on the wrap-up show, actually, and all I said was, and I stand by this, and now the song even confirms it, that now I am defined by this for all of my days moving forward within Howard Stern. That was my concern.
I got to tell you, man, I mean, I'm a guy and I'm not gay, but you're good looking to me. I mean, you seem a lot more attractive than some of these other gavones.
Exactly. That's my point, Howard.
He said he doesn't take still pictures well.
Yeah. He says he doesn't still photograph well.
He said historically it's known that he doesn't still photograph.
Historically. Who historically knows you don't photograph well?
It's
in the past, when I've had to take publicity photos or something, we had to do multiple shoots because I really don't. I don't still photo well. I'm better on video.
So moving around, you're like a Brad Pitt. When you're standing still, you're like ugly.
Oh, my.
Exactly. It's all about the movement.
It's true. I always see you moving, to tell you the truth. Shuli, did you get tested?
No.
Yeah. I don't. You're smart. Stay away from that thing. The mishkite.
What is going on around here?
I love Shuli. Shuli's a good man. Shuli's handsome. I think Shuli's a good-looking dude.
I don't know why you're giving Shuli a hard time.
We got some crew around. I think the average score was 12. Well, anyway. Hey, John, look at it this way. You scored like a whole 2 points higher than Richard's asshole.
Oh.
You know.
That's a huge honor.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean,
Play the song. Hey, where's the new John Lieberman song for his intro? That's the best.
how does a cock get a better score than my face?
Lieberman got 18 on the ugly meter.
What'd you say?
How does a cock get a better score than my face?
You tell me.
It makes no sense. That's why it make that whole app thing makes no sense.
It's all in the bone structure.
Yeah, the bone structure. That's the ugliest dick I've ever seen.
Ralph, go ahead.
I'm with Ronnie. That app's ridiculous because from what I understand, it measures symmetry on your face, and most people's faces are not symmetrical. If you took Howard, you're a photographer, you took a picture of somebody's face dead on, you cut it in half, and then put those two halves together.
All I know is JD did really well.
Yeah, that's why I'm
a host. And I got to admit, I'm looking at JD now. He looks pretty good today. You know, it's like
he doesn't. He looks goofy. You're better looking than him.
Am I?
Yes.
I don't know, man.
All right, Ralph, you can hang out now.
Thank you, Ralph.
Sorry to
This app just causes trouble.
Thanks, buddy.
Ralph is very attracted to me, in all fairness. I have to, in full disclosure. Thank you, Ralph.
You're very handsome. I'll see you later.
Bunch of guys telling each other how good looking we are. Well, JD, I was kind of happy for you, quite frankly. Because like yesterday, you almost sounded confident.
Yeah.
You know, now you're back to being
Well, he was
mess.
happy when he walked out of here. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah, I saw
Yeah.
it. He had a whole, like, happy walk.
I was okay, and then Garrett got his score and said, like, fuck you, triple chin asshole, or whatever.
Yeah, now he's back to being a
Put him
mushroom.
right back in the prepper.
I'll live.
Wow.
Big weekend for JD.
Why?
Chicago and Arizona.
Oh, yeah?
Block party?
Yeah.
Couldn't get a chance to get on stage with those good looks.
Give all the girls a thrill.
Hey, ladies, 52 is here.
That's right.
I got some girls supposedly responded on Twitter in Chicago are coming to see JD.
What do you mean?
Break some hearts.
Like they want to have sex with him?
I don't know about having sex with him. They want to hang out with him. That's up to him once he, you know.
He's got to close the
I'll
deal.
open the door.
Yeah.
He's got to close it.
Yeah.
Are you excited about that?
I was telling Shirley, I would like to be able to focus on that, but I can only focus on the show and like
what?
What about after the show?
Having a show, okay, that's the problem. I'm more worried about the show going well and people being happy for what
Why?
they pay
What
for.
are you worried about that train wreck for?
Because
It's not going to go well.
There's
I can
no
tell you that.
chance of it going
How do you
well,
think
Terry.
that? How do you
someone
think?
has to worry about it.
How do you think the show is going to go well with Ronnie and you?
If Shuli's not worried about it, what are you worried
Trust
about?
me, he's worried.
No, he's not. He's not worried.
All you got to do is get up and say a couple of things to the crowd.
I know. I just, I
And
don't
you're saying
know.
you can't bang this chick that Ronnie's going to? Is she hot?
On Twitter, she looks hot.
Is she
You
sending you
don't know.
pictures of herself?
Well, she's got her, avatar picture.
Let me see it.
I don't have it with me now. I'd have to look for
And
it.
she's saying she's coming to see JD. She's romantically
Topless.
interested in him,
She didn't say that. She just said she wanted to meet him.
like back at the hotel.
Yeah, well, she heard the stuff that was going on in the show.
Right.
And she said she wanted to meet him at the show. She didn't say anything about hotels.
Well, hey, at least you
Hey.
got an entree.
You don't know.
There's plenty of recon going
Yeah, but you
on.
know he's going to fuck it up because like he's going to get with her and then all of a sudden she's not. He's going to be like, ah.
Well, I'm not going to stand there and give instructions in the bedroom.
What
but
does
I
it
mean-
mean? Plenty of recon going on.
But then again, maybe I should. Maybe I should do that.
No, can't
No,
you
you
help him
don't.
at least
No.
get her? Like, can't you help the conversation
I'll
in the
try.
beginning?
I will try.
I was watching that matchmaker show on TV. And
But I'm
she-
a 0, so how am I going to work with you? You're a 52.
Yeah, but that's the point. You're a 0, and meanwhile, you do better than him.
Okay.
And he's got 52 points on you, and he still fucks it up. I mean,
What
he's
did
so
he
not
mean
confident.
when he said recon was going
We're
on?
just he's talking to people. I'm talking to people.
Everyone's
see what
talking.
happens. Everyone's talking.
Yeah, it's a disaster, Robin. He's
That's what I meant.
If he's talking to people, there's no recon going on. Recon.
Whatever.
All right.
All right. Can we move on?
Recon
Hopefully
foregone.
you'll have a good weekend. Well, no matter what, we'll have fun.
Yes.
Yeah, hi, girls. Anyone want to go to the bar for a drink?
Whatever.
Whatever, something. Anybody want to get some of this cock?
Cock for sale.
Anybody want to lick my balls?
My taint.
An asshole?
Who wants to tongue dart my
Wait,
sphincter?
wait, girls.
Tongue dart.
Don't leave. I'm a 52. Whatever.
All right, whatever.
Can't believe you tested higher than me, you freak. Wow.
I'm a 52. I'll be shitting your mouth.
I hope you get some girls, man. Sounds like you'd be up on stage and there's going to be some chicks coming to see you.
We'll see.
Yeah, you too. You're coming to my hotel room, both of you. Would you? Yeah, you. Last time you got a girl in the hotel room, yeah, she broke
With
her
a
date
guy,
with
with
a
a
guy
guy.
sitting
Yeah, but
there.
that's how he talks to the girls, kind of, too.
What do you mean?
Like, he's very, come on, you got to come with me.
Oh, he is?
Like,
No.
Like gruff. He's gruff.
That was a different.
he's frustrated with the English
I had
language.
been talking to her before that. You weren't there. Just stop.
You know what it is? He's so
I was
bad.
doing recon.
He was-
It's still not the way to get the girl in a room
I know.
without a guy coming with her.
I know.
however you're talking to them, it's the wrong approach.
When you talk to her like that, she's definitely going to bring a guy with her.
Yeah, you sound like a rapist.
All right.
I ain't gonna come
Get in my
over that.
room. Get in my room, you.
Get in the trunk.
Get in there.
Throw her in the trunk.
I've got a knife.
Push her in the trunk. Yeah, you got to like
You gotta
you got to get a girl up there without a dude in the room.
Oh, yeah, I know.
It'd be funny if the dude pulled down his pants and said, "Hey, JD, how about a blowjob?"
Oh, gee, that would have fucking killed him.
Yeah, sure you would. Would have beat the shit out of you.
Why?
Yeah,
I could.
yeah, whatever.
I've got ninja moves.
So he ends up with a guy in the room because he blew it, right? Because he was being all rough.
I think so.
Yeah. Ronnie knows how to talk to girls. Stick with him. Guy's a fucking 0 and he gets laid more than anybody.
Oh, I know.
You know, he's handicapped. He should have a handicap plate on his face. He's got a 0, and yet he still makes out just fine. Right?
Yeah.
Chicks love you
I have no problem.
because he's fun. And he'll get all marble mouth.
I'll help you, man.
you know what you gotta
I
do?
promised your father.
Oh, God.
You know what you got to do, Ron? You got to like hang out with him, make sure he doesn't go wrong. Because I was watching this matchmaking show.
Right.
This woman comes on, and she's like a professional matchmaker. Blonde-haired woman, nice-looking woman. I'm watching this thing, you know, because I watch everything. And what she does is these guys are total douchebags. They don't know how to talk to girls. So she kind of like rehearses them.
Right.
Like this fucking guy wouldn't even take off his hat. And it made him look, he was 40 years old. He looked like he was 12. And chicks don't dig that.
Right.
And you see how JD rocks back and forth and shit. They stop him from doing all that.
Just stay.
And one of the tips I learned when you meet these girls, like if you meet one of the girls, give them a hug.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. Don't Give him like a hug.
All right.
Don't stay back. Go in.
Yeah, go in.
All right.
Yeah, see how it worked for me when we did that? We did the thing here when I went over and hugged the girl.
Yeah, right.
Everybody said I looked like I was a pervert.
You know what you got to do? You got to hug them and then squeeze their ass and play with their vagina a little bit. There you go. You'll do just fine.
Yeah.
You'll be in jail. No, but you got to get some sort of rap together, dude. That's chicks. The main thing, it's not your looks, it's your rap. And I'm not saying I'm good at it, but you're a disaster.
You figure though, you know, when he has a few drinks, that his rap would get better.
Oh, it's not?
It
No,
doesn't.
It gets like angry, right?
Yeah, he gets angry. He gets
dear.
especially if the girl starts to like, because I saw this at the strip club with him. If the girl starts to like even reject him a little bit,
Yeah.
it's getting rejected.
he really gets
Yeah, you
agitated.
can't do that.
Well, I don't want to get rejected.
Well, no,
what do you
gotta
want
keep,
from me?
dude. You got to keep working at it. You don't just you don't act like you're gonna.
If they're rejecting me, why would I keep working?
No, they don't reject you right away. It's like the slightest little wrong word they say to you, it's like, get the fuck away from me, and you move on to the next one.
No,
Dude, you got to work it.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I know what I'm talking about.
Ronnie never gives up.
I've been there with you.
All right.
He's like like, you know, when those wolves get trapped and they gnaw their own feet off? That's Ronnie.
Yeah,
He
it's
keeps
like,
gnawing.
It's like on The Walking Dead when the guy cut his hand off.
Right.
Remember?
Yeah.
To get at it when he was all.
Yeah.
Right, right.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I always agree with Ronnie. Who would you fuck out of these two?
Oh,
Seriously.
my God.
Just fucking Ronnie.
What?
If she's thinking Benji over me, she's fucking Ronnie.
I bet you, after the test yesterday, Ronnie got a 0, you got a 52. I bet you got a shot with Robin over Ronnie.
Yeah, all right, let's go.
Robin, you got to bang one of them.
If you stop laughing.
Come on. Don't emasculate.
Can always do a threesome, honey.
No, we can't. No.
What?
A threesome.
You have to have sex with
You'll
either
do it
JD
when you
or
get
Ronnie.
there. A threesome.
Seriously, over Ronnie or JD, who do you go with? Put on that face you did yesterday, JD, where you got the 52. Close your mouth. His teeth throw everyone off. Okay, keep it closed. Let him look at him with his mouth closed. Go ahead. What's your answer?
I'm looking.
Time's up. All right, this is good.
JD turned his back on me.
No, but this is good, though. You're fantasizing about. That's good. Take your time.
She's fantasizing, all right.
Yeah, she hasn't vomited yet. Go ahead, Robin. Which one do you choose? You have to kiss and fuck, and you're blowing them. You're doing the whole thing.
You have to lick my tank.
You're doing it all. It's like a full session with these guys.
All holes will be visited.
The last 2 men on Earth.
Right. This is it. You have to repopulate the Earth. You have to choose one of them.
You have to glug my love snot.
Not life and death, Robin. Just choose the one, though.
Yeah, she's the one who has to fuck you.
Good Lord.
Go ahead, Robin.
I'm going to choose JD.
Wow. See? Since he got the 52.
There you go.
I'm
I'll see you
looking at
later.
him in a different way.
Right?
I'll give you a call later, Rob.
Which would you go with, Lieberman or JD?
JD.
Wow. He really is an 18.
Yeah, she didn't have to think about that one.
Wow.
Well, at least she thought for 20 minutes about me and JD.
JD suddenly...
He's going to go home tonight again. He's not going to sleep again.
Right.
His poor girlfriend.
Oh, no.
Wow. You beat out Lieberman.
No?
Nice. Way to go. But since that 52, things are turning around.
Slowly but surely.
Yep.
I've won Robin over.
All right. Well, I got to do a spot break. We got. Oh my God, it's 9:51.
What are we doing?
Well, we got to do news, but first,
I'm getting laid.
Thank you, thank you, boys. All right.
Thank you, Robin.
You're
Interesting
welcome.
segment with Robin. Okay.
So it's been a while since you've really given it to Ronnie that way.
Yeah, it was good
the
stuff.
The last 2 days have been classic Sal and Ronnie.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Why do you enjoy busting Ronnie's balls more than anyone else?
It's all in good fun. Just love breaking his balls. It's like, it's like breaking your old grandfather's balls. When I was a kid, I used to, pull the plug on the TV or change the channel with a remote, and you would think it was broken. Stuff like that. And hide his cane.
And he's cranky.
He's cranky. It's so much fun pissing off an old man.
Let's get him again when he comes out.
Yeah, I'll hide here.
You could hide. You could even.
Actually, right here.
Yeah, that would be perfect. Okay.
Here comes the dumb questions now. So, Ronnie, how do you feel that Robin picked JD? Does that really make you feel horrible?
Hold up. Let me, Ronnie. You and JD have a bit of a friendly rivalry. Would you agree?
Rivalry?
Well, he's canceled your radio show.
Yeah.
He's out-handsomed you most recently.
Yeah.
now Robin's picking him over you.
Yeah.
Are you feeling a little bit of bitterness
I'm
towards
crying.
him?
I can't even talk. I gotta go cry.
Do you feel like that zero's been hanging over your head for a long time now?
Since you've been around, for sure. Without a doubt.
Will you still help JD, with his swagger?
Were you listening to the show?
Well, he just defeated you like 3 times. I wouldn't be helping the enemy.
Lisa just said Ronnie picked you, or Robin picked you over me to fuck like that.